Here is lesson 39 for trombone. We will play numbers 89 and 91. You've already looked through this one, so I don't need to tell you anything about dynamics, first and second endings, reverse repeat signs, or key signature, which is the first thing you should have looked at. So, let's play it. Oh, I'm sorry, let's buzz it. Here's your first note. Actually, sorry, let me make sure I am in tune. Here we go. Alright, here we go. One, writing. I will try not to hit the stand again. Alright, did you get the repeat? Did you take the repeat? Did you go back to the beginning or did you go to the reverse repeat sign? Because that is what's important. Making sure that you get that correct. Alright, before we go on to number 91, let's talk about our code word. Our code word is waltz. W-A-L-T-Z. Waltz, we've talked about those before. Waltz is a dance, but in the case of, for instance, number 89, instead of playing it in 3, you play it in 1, which is also talked about. Instead of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Instead, you do it in 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. So you would have. Okay, you have something like that. Okay, so that's a waltz. I'm hoping that we will get to playing waltzes sometime soon in band. Alright, number 91 for trombones only. You are aware, because we've probably talked about it during class, but if we haven't, you're aware that you can play the same note with different positions. For instance, an F, you can play in 6th. Okay? You can play a B flat. I believe in 5th. Okay? It keeps going. You can play your D in 4th. You know, you can just keep going with it. There are times when we have to use that. For instance, number 91 demonstrates that. Look at the A section, those 4 measures. Okay? For that, yes, we can start with our F on 1, but then the F that we have on beat 3, we're looking ahead and we see that we have a C coming up. So we're going to go ahead and play that F in 6th position so that we can make that change very easy. Watch this. If we played just regularly without doing any alternate slide positions, I heard a couple of those notes I didn't quite make, because I didn't get my slide back. Got about right here when I started playing my note. But if we do that alternate position, sorry. And it's much easier. Okay? Don't worry about buzzing this song. I want us to play this. So we're going to do the A section only. 1, 2, ready. Okay? Notice, when I repeated, I didn't go back to first position. When it comes to playing notes that have alternate slide positions, it's up to you what you play. If I played this song for the first time, I'd just play it all in 6th. I wouldn't even do the first note in first position. Okay? But this is trying to teach you where we have changes. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about another reason why we use our sixth position for our F. On the B section, look at measure 3. You have a C going up to that F. You can keep that in 6 because we just learned about that in the A section. However, normally when we get done playing C's, we just go back up to first. But you notice the last measure, it's F, G, F. 1, 4, 1. 1 to 4, that's a bigger space than moving 6 to 4. So that way it just saves you some effort. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, ready. Did you remember the repeat? Make sure, even though we're doing sections of a song, you still have to look through it so you know if you're doing a repeat or not. Alright, section C. This is what your music should look like if you're marking alternate slide positions. For instance, there are a lot of notes in section C. Okay, there's everything. You have a B flat up to a G. We have 6 notes, okay? That's a lot of changes. I'm sorry, there are 7 notes. 6, I can't count. That's a lot of changes. But let's say every now and then you can do a couple of notes in a row in one position. So you would mark it just how it is. You'd start on the first note that you have in 6th position, you write a 6 over it, then you draw that line going all the way to wherever you go until you don't need that anymore. Like you see in measure 2, I would have put that 6 on the F. And I would have drawn the line all the way to that F quarter note like it's written. Okay? See, the line stops right for the D because we're changing position. So first couple measures would look like this for me. Sorry, I didn't think about where I was going. Alright, let's play through this and see if you can get these markings correct with your positions. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Okay, what could you have done differently? In measure 6, you could play all of that. You could play the first note in measure 6, that F, in 6th. And then you can play G in 4, and then the F in 6, and you just keep 6 all the way till the D in the last measure. Okay? That was lesson 39. Thanks for joining me.